Hey, Missouri City Front Porch. It's Rick Brannick. It's great to see you. I know that this week is the week that you're getting prepared and you're getting ready to be solo out at Elkins High School this weekend. I won't be there, but you're going to be in great hands with Beverly Polton. She's our lead out there. She's our director for Front Porch. If you have any questions or you have anything that you need to get answers to, she's going to be your contact person out there. Hey, one of the things I want to remind you about, those of you who are captains, please make sure that you contact your team, make sure you introduce yourself to them, let them know your contact information, and let them know where you're going to be meeting for your huddle time. Don't forget, huddles are so important. You can't blow off the huddle time. That's your time to connect, to get with everyone. 8 o'clock is still your start time out there. You'll come together at 8 o'clock, get things all put up and set up, I should say, and ready to go for the service. And then by 8:45, you should be meeting with your team. 8:45, ushers can meet if it's if there's too much stuff going on in the worship center and you can't meet in there. You can always meet over by where the coffee and food is set up for the morning. Those of you who are greeters, you can meet at guest services with the guest service team if you'd like. You guys can do a kind of a combined thing, or you can do a separate thing. Start here, same thing over there. At the end of the hallway, you can meet out before you walk out the glass doors. So it's important that you get together with your huddle. Then if you're only going to be helping at the second hour, please make sure, captains, that you get together with your team right at 10:30. And again, you can meet at various places on campus. Just let your team know where you guys are going to be, where you're going to meet, and if that seems to work out and be a good place to meet, then do that each week and until it has to change again. One of the key words that we said at some of our dessert mixers is flexibility. Flexibility is so important, and I don't want you to forget that either as you enter into these coming weeks, where I'm going to be gone and you'll be on your own. So be flexible. Don't let little things irritate you. If you've got a question, again, see Beverly and she'll help you out. This is rodeo weekend. It's going to be a big weekend at Missouri City. So make sure you invite your friends. Make sure you come dressed up, Western style. It'll be awesome to have everyone there dressed up. Patrick is going to continue. His theme throughout the year is called Staying on Track, and he's going to be talking about that this weekend. Anthony will be leading worship, and they're going to have all kinds of special music stuff for you guys out there, so it's going to be really cool. There'll also be the petting zoo. Now here's the deal with the petting zoo. The petting zoo will not be open before the service or after the service. It'll only be open during the service, and each group of kids will be allowed to go out there with their group, with their class, to visit the petting zoo. That way the animals don't get overrun with a bunch of kids, and a line doesn't get started, and it becomes chaotic. So that's one of the important things to know and to realize, is to help your folks understand, especially at guest services and start here. Let them know that the petting zoo is during their class time, and that's the only time that they're going to be able to get out there. Make sure you scan in when you get to church. There at the table, at the little computer, make sure you scan in. And captains, make sure you do a head count and let Beverly know your head count for your team, who's all there, because she's actually recording that and then sending Melissa and I an email on Monday morning to let us know what the actual head count is. So we got that in play. Anyways, it's going to be a great week. Hey, you know something? Easter is right around the corner too. We're going to be celebrating Easter before you know it. That'll be in a few short weeks. We've also got spring break that's on our heels as well. Make sure that you have plans on being here. And again, if you are going to miss, you have a directory where you can find someone to fill in your spot. That's not your captain's job to do that. So anyways, a lot of things happening, a lot of things in play. I'm going to be praying for you guys this week, especially this coming Sunday. And let me know how things go. I'd love to get an email from you to find out how everything went. And I'll be thinking about you as I'm here and hanging out with these guys, the Front Porch team here. So anyways, have a great week. It's good always to see you, and we'll see you next time at church.